Alright, bro, you ready?
Yeah.
What, my career?
Yeah, you want me to start from the intro?
Huh?
You want me to start from the intro? Or
What do you mean?
like the intro where you start on the first one?
Yeah, you can start at the intro. But don't start it yet. I gotta introduce the video. I have to introduce us.
Alright.
There's some random niggas on YouTube right now. I don't know who we are. Okay. Welcome back to my channel. Most of you, this is probably your first time on my channel. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all niggas always watching my videos, y'all disappeared. I don't know where y'all went, but I'm still making them. So please drop a like and subscribe. Before we start, I am Spencer, or I go by SJ3. This is Connor. Last time I had a video with a lot of views, it was a different white guy. That was my other roommate. Y'all toasted him pretty hard. I hope y'all can show him a little bit of mercy. This is his second YouTube video he's ever been in his life.
How you gonna? Alright, that's true.
But today we got Big Sean. I think it's called I Decided.
Yeah, I decided that's it. That's it. Shit.
I Decided. Big Sean, I'm a big fan. See what I did there? Alright, we gon' Alright, well, we ready to start this. Again, drop a like, subscribe. If you new, we gonna pretty much review the album, see what's crack-a-lackin'. But I've done a lot of talking. We just gonna jump right into it. So play that intro. I'm gonna bring the speaker like on that chair. If you can bring it closer. That bitch was for it.
Look, all I wanna do is make the city proud.
This nigga singing.
Okay.
Was that not the intro?
No.
Fuck! Alright, well.
I literally clicked the intro.
Damn, well that's not the intro.
So
We're gonna try this again. Introducing Big Sean, I Decided.
Hey.
Our reaction, the intro.
Working the same job for 45 years.
Hey, you know what that sounds like?
You know that.
Sounds like the same nigga that's speaking on Pound Cake by Drake.
God, I know
Huh?
you
Is that
haven't
Sam?
talked.
Wait, pause it.
Every day I wake up.
You remember Pound Cake by Drake?
Yeah, I thought that was.
In the beginning, the dude who's talking.
Oh yeah. Oh.
He's like,
we gonna have a ball.
we gonna have a ball. That sounds exactly like that nigga.
I got you.
Only good music's gonna last. Rest of that shit is
here today and
gone tomorrow.
I've been trying to get what's inside outside. So many people wanna see my insides outside. I'm from that city 4 hours east to south side, where everyone outside but don't fuck with no outsiders. Going up with the ones I hold it down. Won't take the shot and yellow souls take the blame, and that they can't take away the light.
It's smooth.
Man, they can't fuck with the light.
What'd you say?
That sounds like Justin Bieber.
Like Justin Bieber?
They can't fuck
sound like
with the
him.
light.
Hell no.
This nigga need to feature me on that joint.
Get the fuck out of here.
What you think of that?
I mean, it was alright. It was nice. It was slow. But like,
That bitch was smooth.
smooth for real. I give you that. Yeah.
I feel like he's not gonna have that many bangers on this album.
I don't know.
Cause the way he described it, it just sounds like. What
You think it's all gonna be like that?
No, it'll be faster paced, but I don't think he's gonna have any like bangers on it. I think it's all gonna be like storytelling.
I mean, hey, if you could tell.
Well, how did he describe it? He described it on Jimmy Kimmel. He said that the album is the album cover is, or he said basically the album is like an older version of himself looking at a younger version of himself and getting to do it all again. I don't know if that makes any sense,
Kind of.
but that's what.
I'll think about that now. Like when I
So I think it's gonna be a lot of storytelling. We're not gonna listen to Bounce Back. We're gonna skip that since all of y'all have heard that.
Next one is No Favors with Eminem.
No favors with Eminem, bruh. I know how I went on a tandem and there should be no slappers, but if you're gonna have Big Sean and Eminem, this shit better be a slapper.
I'm like, niggas took the flow, but I'm still standing too. Thought I had the Midas touching, then I went platinum too. Motherfuck all your comparisons. I've been talking to God like that's my therapist.
had Eminem.
They sound like Snoop.
Fuck you looking at, hater. I saw the eyes like an ass braided like a Mac paper. So ahead of my time, late means I'm early, my age is reversing. I'm basically 30, amazingly
Fuck! Hey y'all, drop a like, subscribe, because you see this shit, bro. I gotta get that YouTuber money. I gotta get a good speaker, cause this shit is going out.
It wasn't the speaker, it was the Wi-Fi.
That's the Wi-Fi?
Yeah, it's streaming, so like the Wi-Fi cut it out. That ain't the speaker, bro.
We gonna buy this school, man. Drop a like. We gonna get better Wi-Fi. Now let's back to Eminem's verse. Alright.
reversing. I'm basically 30, amazingly sturdy, zany and wordy, brainy and nerdy, blatantly dirty, insanely perverted, rapey and scurvy. They blame me for murdering Jamie Lee Curtis. Then I put a face in the furnace, beat it with a space heater, a piece of furniture, a beat of thermos, banjo and manhole cover. Hand over the mouth, band, no smother, trample.
This nigga's wordplay is unbelievable.
The band, the Lambo, Hummer, anvil. Under a hand so stubborn, I'm anti. Ain't no government handle, a commando. Your man don't want it, Trump's a bitch. I make his whole plan go thunder. And tell Dre I'm
like that.
LA, white problem like LA helium. Leaving him pale-faced, medium-sized, well straight treating him like a cellmate seedy. I'm climbing hell's
This
gate.
nigga's amazing.
Bitch, I'm like your problems, self-made.
Eminem, where you been at?
I fucked with that.
I thought you was washed up somewhere. We might need
Washed up, don't
we might
disrespect
need an
Eminem
album.
like that.
We might need an album.
You can't disrespect.
Where is my?
like that.
You know what's crazy? I thought Big Sean's verse was pretty good.
Yeah, until I.
But I just
you can't
forgot.
put Eminem with
I
somebody's track.
completely forgot about Big Sean's verse. Because then when I was listening to Big Sean's verse, I was like, wow, this is some really good wordplay. I can't believe it. Then this nigga Eminem came on.
You just can't put him on somebody's song. You expect him not to. You
If
know,
Eminem is on your song,
competition.
if Eminem is on your song, you got to bring it.
You gotta. Yeah. Definitely.
Eminem completely stole that song.
For sure.
And it's crazy because at first when he started rapping, I wasn't really. It was weird to me because he sounded weird, but
He sounded like Snoop off the rip. Like that's what.
it sounded that deep ass voice.
Deep, like deeper than I expected for Eminem. But
Bottom
I
line,
guess he is old for real.
the main highlight of this album so far is Eminem, and we're 2 songs in, not including Bounce Back. But I'm gonna download that song. Might skip the first half. But I'm not trying to disrespect Big Sean. His verse was good. Eminem's was just on another level.
He's always on another level. So.
Slim Shady. All right, what's the next song called?
Jump out the window.
Just Big Sean?
Yep.
All right, Big Sean, it's all you. Jump out the window. Whoa.
Yeah, that was hard.
Whoa. Whoa.
I think
That's
I'm
not what I
ready
thought was
to
gonna
jump
happen.
out the window. I feel like real queens know how to keep the game in check. Yeah. You cried on my phone that whole night. Hear me? I think I'm ready to jump out the window. And turn that nigga that you with right back into you.
The song was alright. I mean,
Definitely had the best beat so far.
yeah, I think that song grew on me halfway through it.
Yeah. And a couple times it'll get better. It had potential out the gate with that beat.
Yeah.
That was nice. Fucked with that.
Even though I didn't think that was the direction he was going to take the beat.
Neither did I, but I mean he brought it back.
I think that was pretty good. I don't think that song like stands out, but that's a solid song. Next song is Moves. I already have a reaction on my channel to Moves. So Same Time Part 1. It's kind of weird because I'm looking at the album. There's no Part 2.
Really? It's only just part 1.
There's no Part 2 to this.
I beat that. Well,
That's kind of if you know what that's about.
I mean it's a minute 30, so
all right.
What it's about.
I guess this is an interlude or something. All right, Same Time.
At the same time, put you on the line, and meet you there at the same time, same place, same time. Look, one time you call, see you seeing me, tell me what you seeing me. Every time you call.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess there's really not much to think about that.
It was alright. I mean for whatever it was.
I mean, it's pretty quick. Now, mind you,
the ending was better than
I gotta always throw this out there because there's always people in the comments that'll be on some Well, it wasn't hype shit, so you didn't like it. That's why. You don't understand the message, the story that he's trying to tell. I already told y'all niggas, I understand, I even broke down the analysis this man made. But it's hard to hear every single word someone is saying and to understand the full meaning of an album on the first listen. Keep that in mind while I'm making my first impressions. Alright, Big Sean, owe me.
All that shit you told me, I believe. The smile on your face, the only
It's a good
thing
start.
I can't read. Loving now you back inside my life.
Like this.
It's gonna take more than that to make you perform for me. You was my American Idol. Hey, Mike, man, we went from long text, now they shorter than a high goal. Seems like all you got is hate for me. All you ever did was take from me. Cause you know you got that walk from me. How you dressing, how you cause you so fucking out of line forever. Letting them taste what's mine, taste what's mine, taste what's mine. You so fucking out of line.
I don't with you.
Hey!
We see you, new girl, new car, Lamborghini, Mercy. Okay, we feel it. Hey, is this like the real thing this time, or is this like another one of those plays? You gonna bring her home to mom? Mom know about this one? I know you're close with your mom. What you say about it?
What are you saying?
I liked it. I mean, the flow was nice. I don't know. It just worked.
Here's my opinion.
I want to hear it.
That's definitely my favorite song so far. Out of the songs I hadn't heard before, Moves and Bounce Back. That's my favorite song so far, and it's the first song that I felt like I could cohesively hear the message that Big Sean was trying to make about this girl he was talking to. Now I'm a little confused. I don't know if he was talking about this girl I don't know if he was saying that she cheated on him, because he was saying you shouldn't let them taste what's mine.
Right.
Sounds like a girl cheated on him, but I can understand what that song is about. It's about some girl that betrayed his trust, and then that's why he has to constantly have new girls, because he can't trust fake ones. And that's why at the end the guy was like, is this a new one? You gonna show this one to your mom? You know, you're close to your mom. I think now that song, I fuck with that song, because he was saying that it's different behind the scenes the way you see, and that he doesn't really want to live this life of different girl. He wants a girl that he can bring home to his mom. So I fuck with that song, Big Sean.
Deep. That's deep right there.
That's deep. All y'all niggas saying I don't be getting meanings of songs. Someone's gonna probably tell me I was wrong. No, bro, the song is about him walking his dog, and then he tripped and fell.
I mean, hey, maybe it is. You know, you can't count it out.
His friend died. That's what the song's about. Halfway off the balcony.
Good. All right.
I'm hanging halfway off the balcony, overthinking cause my job is way more than a salary. Every girl's that chemistry means way more than anatomy. She mad at me, she been mad at me. I'm the living proof that you don't need a masterpiece.
Yeah, I like this shit.
Be a masterpiece. People go ask for me, don't ask for me, don't ask for me. Don't ask for me.
That's some goofy shit he doing in the
A lot
background.
of shit been going on.
In at 520 like it's 420 on the quest for more money, more hungry.
Kendrick Lamar type shit.
She said it's more coming. Yeah, I got the force, but never force nothing. Do it for the love, I'm Forrest Gumping. In my city, I'm Warren Buffett. I mean business, the shirt is
You
tucked
can spit some hard shit with that deep voice.
Yo, your mom called you.
I'm gonna call her back.
You sure though? She keep calling.
Yeah, for sure.
This album's getting better.
Getting better. That was my favorite song. I think that outdid the last one, in my opinion.
I'd have to listen to him more.
Uh-huh.
I just know that I like those two songs.
I like that. There's a theme here with his mom and with these girls.
There's a theme here. We just we haven't completed the puzzle yet.
Right. You're only halfway through it.
Now we got voices in my head.
shit happen 100 times on the regular, but I still cross the line like I'm blind. Damn, voices in my head saying you can do better. Voices in my head, conscious talking to me like, look, stick to the plan, stick to the plan, stick to the plan, bitch, quit playing, stick to the plan, to the plan. Your interactions ain't with actions. If you stack in front and back and subtract if it isn't adding. Plus who hurt you, don't let back and plan it out. Yeah, tit for tatted, extra pussy, get distracted. Man, bitch, quit playing, stick to the plan. Door down. You bought the watch but can't afford the time. Even if you running out of breath. Weight of the world doing lots of reps. Time to get this generation last one and then the next two out of debt. And they gon' pay. Voices in my head attacking what I'm thinking. Bullet to the head might be the way to free it. If I leave my body, I can free the spirit. Swear to God, my death and fear just keep on shrinking. Wishing I could go back to the 90s, back when I was dreaming. Me and my dog, I'm in the middle of the ocean. You either drown or canoe through it. Voices in my head till I'm used to it. Some of me to lose and some happy maneuver through it. When I talk to myself, I'm confused on who's who. I know in life you either blow or blew it. And at the end of life, it's gonna feel like you flew through it. I just hope I did not cut the voices in my head.
This shit slapped.
Yeah.
This album keeps getting better.
And better.
It didn't even surprise me because when I heard Metro Boomin once some more, a minute into the song, I knew that the beat was about to drop.
And that came in hot.
That song has so many different flows.
And like it's crazy. It's called Voices in My Head / Stick to the Plan. And it's like he started off the song like it was the voices in his head, like it was random shit, you know, and then he came back and like, no, we gotta stick to the plan. This is what it's about, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. First 2 songs in this album, I was really thinking this is gonna be a long ass listen. But this shit is picking up, and I know y'all gonna say I don't like it because it was hype. But that shit was hype, and it was raw. Fuck y'all niggas. Sunday Morning Jetpack is featuring anyone?
Yeah, but I can't see it. Featuring The Dream.
This feel like my Sunday morning jetpack. Feel like I sent the prayers up and got blessed back. Whoa. Yeah. Feel like I sent the prayers up and got it. Mixing it with Dilla and headphones to the ceiling fan. Bucket hat like Gilligan. Yeah. Lately I've been talking to ghosts. Didn't learn fake in school, but that's what I'm testing the most. Until I see it myself.
Yes. I've definitely heard of him before.
Answer that.
Yo, she keep calling. Yo, and your dad left you a voicemail. And your girl keep calling.
I have to call her back. Yeah, pass it to me real quick. Hello? Hey, Mom.
What do you think is going on?
I really don't know. I'm confused.
So the past songs has been.
Maybe it's showing how, like, you know, he's reflecting and it's showing all the times he blew off his mom or like his family, you know.
Yeah, maybe
it's like, I'll call her back later. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Oh shit, I forgot to do that. Hey mom, what's up? I guess we're gonna find out what happened next.
I mean, I feel. But these songs are like him reflecting, and these songs are like him talking to his mom about the shit that she's done and the shit that she's taught him. Nothing happened to his mom, right?
In real life?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I know his grandma is gone.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe he's talking about how he's living life, and that he just doesn't appreciate. He underappreciates like the people that are there for him now, and then he blows them off, and then they're gone before he knows it. So that's maybe why he's connecting his mom and his grandma. I don't know. That's just my theory. But that song, I like Big Sean's verse. That was smooth, and The Dream is nice. It was a nice piece to add to the story. And next song is Inspire Me. I expect this to be about his mom.
You try to keep me away from temptations, introduce me to the Temptations, Marvin Gaye, Ozzy
Definitely gotta be about his mom.
the living room shaking. Yeah, we dance in the house. My mama's a man of the house.
Yeah.
Mama, you too good for the man. Even by me. Yeah. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Yeah. Wrong.
don't know what to say.
I don't either.
I mean that song.
His verses were good.
That song was all right. But just because I don't like the song doesn't mean I don't respect it. I respect what he's doing, and that basically was a tribute to his mom, all the things that she's inspired him to do, and I see in this. The album is starting to connect in my head. So we got 3 more songs. I don't know.
2 more.
That's like, so it looked like the album was gradually coming to that point, and that was just a full out thanks to his mom. So I don't know what's gonna happen after that.
I think it's about to get lit. I mean,
Yeah, maybe that's the end of the story part of the album.
because this next song got Migos in it.
Yeah,
It's kind of hard to know.
it's probably the end of the. That's probably the end of the story if we about to hop in with Migos.
You can't really have a smooth song. Like
Yeah,
a
so,
soft song with Migos.
What's the name of the song, Migos?
Sacrifices.
Sacrifices.
Like,
Maybe the story could keep going, but I don't know. So let's sacrifice.
Fuck what you telling me, I sense the jealousy, I got telepathy, I got the recipe, I got the streets and I don't got no felony. Forward thinking, yeah, my mind is ahead of me. Mama said it's gonna be whatever you let it be. It's some homies I go with, but that's dead to me. It's some niggas that I just made it dead to me. What's in common is that don't pay respect to me. I get it my way from I pull out the driveway like I'm in a car chase speeding. And then my bitch she know I'm leaving.
Hey, I feel that.
No text, no call, but that bitch gotta turn him on. Sacrifice the club life, I done sacrifice my love life. I done sacrifice the thug life. Diamond shining, ain't no dull light. Drop top and get my mind right. Pull up in the Rari loud pipe. Bitch, I'm the dime, my wrist $100. Ooh, yeah, Gucci Python. Paid all these dudes with the game. Sacrifice your strides for that stain. Sacrifice. She sacrificed that money for cocaine. White. Coco, left hand, got 3 rings, that's bumper. We up one.
Hey.
Bad bitch, she a savage. Take her to the. I know my great auntie was a slave. I could only imagine all the sacrifice she made. I could only imagine all the shit she had to take. I'ma make sure all the blood she gave wasn't in vain. I sacrifice for your entertainment, boy. I miss.
it was kind of my favorite song on the
But
album.
you know what's weird about that song?
It didn't go as hard as you would think a Migos song would.
No,
Like-
that's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say like it didn't feel like a song. It felt like 2 different segments. It felt like Big Sean and it felt like Migos. It didn't feel like Big Sean featuring Migos.
Yeah.
It sounded like a Migos. It would sound like a Big Sean
Just
song
broke it up.
followed by a Migos song,
With the same beat.
ended with a Big Sean. That's very interesting.
I liked it though.
But Big Sean went crazy. Offset went crazy. Offset came in crazy. Offset sounded like he could be his own feature artist for a second.
He could.
I don't know. He don't got that Quavo versatility. That song was a banger. I loved Big Sean's verse in the beginning. That shit went crazy.
Yeah.
And so miraculously, he still kind of continued the story.
Yeah.
He kind of it was still kind of giving like thanks to his family, talking about his auntie and the sacrifices that she made.
Right.
But I fuck with that song.
It's got the choir from Flint.
All right, last song of the album.
Probably not about
Look, all I wanna do is make the city proud, yeah. Wishing all the OGs could see me now, yeah.
This is a fucking slapper.
You have to use mercy.
This is a fucking slapper.
You better go hard on the realize that this is bigger than me, yeah. Bigger than me. Little things in life distract you from the bigger picture. Everybody in the city to me like a distant cousin, brother, little sister. I see myself in the young
This
boys
is so
in the
fucking
answer
good.
like a mirror. Carly on all on my own. Cartier
This is
on
so
my own.
good.
Here Cyrus and Carl on. I realized this shit was bigger than me.
This song is so
Bigger than me.
fuckable. He's talking to his city right now.
When I'm home telling they feed and they all just waiting on you to speak. That's when you realize that this is bigger than me. All I wanna do. Told this must be the feeling that you get when you know you close and you know it's a way in, even when the doors are closed. I realize this shit is bigger than me, yeah. That's when you realize that this is bigger than me. All I wanna do is make the city proud.
The Flint Choir is raw.
Right. Get them some water.
I'm proud of you.
That's his mom too, man.
I warned you about. You must
The story is complete.
I'm just kidding. You know I love you.
Bruh, this was the perfect ending to the album.
In a way, I feel like I'm living through you.
This is like my second time doing this. I know that sounds crazy.
That's what I was talking about earlier. His second time doing this.
You know,
You're saying he's an older version of himself doing the same thing?
It's like someone who failed at everything he ever did in life, you know, and I got to the end of life and just regretted it all, and somehow this is my chance to go back and get it all right.
This is exactly what I said in the beginning.
And
That was the best song in the album. That was the best ending to an album I've heard in a while.
The ending to J. Cole's For Your Eyes Only was pretty good.
Alright, here's the difference between For Your Eyes Only and this. I'm gonna listen to that again.
That song is a banger. For Your Eyes Only.
I know that song is good. I'm just saying this song I'll listen to again.
Oh yeah.
I don't listen to For Your Eyes Only anymore, like the ending song. It gave me chills the first time I heard it, but I'm not gonna listen to it again.
Fair enough. I'll listen to this more than most of the shit on the album, to be honest.
Wow. But that shit, the story ended and that was just beautiful.
Slapper too.
That was beautiful, Big Sean. That was beautiful. Well, let me say, this album is no Hall of Fame. First off, it's not better than Hall of Fame, and it's not better than Dark Sky Paradise.
Not even close.
But what I don't know, but what this album is different than both of those albums. This is deeper than both of those albums. This has the thing that I love about this album, and this is just off my first listen, is the fact that most concept albums. This is a concept album that isn't even forced on you. The story isn't forced on you. You can really you pick the story up yourself. You don't have someone else doesn't have to tell you that this is what this album's about. You get to pick for yourself what the album's about, and you can relate to yourself about the story that's going on in the album. Such a cohesive story. That was the problem with J. Cole's album. His story was not cohesive throughout the album, but this is a lot more cohesive, and it's a pretty good album. So I'd say in the beginning it was but it got a lot better. And that song, what's the name of that song? Bigger Than Me?
Bigger Than Me.
That's definitely my favorite song. Might be one of my favorite Big Sean songs I've ever heard. It's like his most mature album. You just, and then that last song, he just sounds like he understands his role in the city, and he's talking back to the city. At first, the whole album was him reflecting on himself, and now he's understanding that it's more than himself, and now he's talking to the people that he inspires. He talked about who inspired him. Now it's about who he inspires. You know that Twitter meme? That's how I feel right now. I give it a 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
There's some song like that last song was a 10 out of 10. Don't get me wrong, but the album as a whole is like a 7.5, 7 out of 10. And it's crazy. A lot of those songs I liked way better than his singles. A lot of people like Bounce Back, but I don't even really like it like that.
I can't even listen to it. That chorus makes me want to kill myself.
Yeah, I don't like it. The chorus is. That's the weakest part of Big Sean's rap game is his chorus. His hooks, man.
It's like his verses come in so great. You hear the chorus and you're like,
It's like
this song could have been a 10, but the chorus made it like
the choruses make you feel like it's missing something. It just doesn't feel.
It's not complete. Yeah.
So moves like that chorus was. I got the moves. Making moves. Like that's not a Division I rapper chorus.
Right. When you have in Division I like verses in the song, like you can't have verses like that.
That nigga is Duke verses. But good job, Big Sean. You made me forget about the Eminem in the beginning that killed you.
That verse that almost put him in an early grave.
You made me forget about that. That's
we not gonna forget that shit was a
but
banger.
that shit was fire too. But yeah. What do you rate this album out of 10?
Same as you, 7.5.
Alright, well, if you made it this long you had to have liked this video. So if you make it this far and you don't drop a like, you're just a hater. You gotta be a hater. Now watch, there's somebody that made it to the end of this video and was gonna like the video, but because I said that, they just disliked the video.
And that's gonna be me.
And you called him a bitch.
That's why I call myself. Damn. I didn't mean that.
Alright man, well if you like the video, subscribe. My channel is dying. I need you. Okay? Okay? You subscribe. Drop a like, please. But that's all I got for this video. Big Sean, good work. And we out.
Waiting on you to speak. That's when you realize that this is bigger than me. All I wanna do is make the city proud, yeah. Wishing all the oranges and see me now.